Alright, so we are back in part 2. Yes, we're going to finish up painting these bushes out here. And yeah, get back to this middle area. Boom. It's always the hardest part in painting this stuff is the bushes and the ground. Because for something like the trees, this time it was only one color and you could just do it from the top. Oh, where'd you come from? Boom. Almost missed that one. Boom. 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 You know what? One day, I gotta start counting how many bushes there are, so I can see how many I have to paint. Whoa. Almost painted that log. Boom. Yeah, I've almost made it all the way around. Yeah, it's kind of weird how this completely stands out. Right, like this has some fog, and then this has no fog. And they're the same exact color. Boom. And we're looking good. I don't see any white. Alright. Up. Spoke too soon. Look. There's some snow I gotta remove here. So now I gotta decide what color this outer area and this floor is gonna be. For spring. I'm thinking a brown over here on these corners. Boom. Yeah, brown for the corners. I'll also get brown on these pillars. And then right here, I could just go straight for the pink paint. Pink paint. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Look at this. This is me. I think I'm missing a lot here. Wait, is this the... I think this is the content creator one. I have not done content creator update in a while. I'm still posting stuff for that. It's just... there's a lot I have. Like, yeah, I've done all these. Maybe this isn't part of content creator. It might be. Is this a turtle shell? That's a turtle shell. I could be a Ninja Turtle. There's a lot now. I gotta do a thing where I check out the content creator cosmetics, because I have been neglecting it. Paint that pink. That goes pink. But maybe I shouldn't speak too soon and start making everything pink. Is this these colored letters right here? Thinking lime, maybe? Because, right, yeah, it matches the flowers. But also like vibrant, has a life. And I thought of this. What if I were to move all this up one block? Move all of it up one block and elevate this. Oh, but then there's a little bit just peeking out through the cracks. I don't know. Because then I'd also have to move the letters up. Maybe before I continue on with this and I don't like it, I could... Where's my thing? Wasn't someone asking for this? Oh, no, it's just a balance teams. I was in a lobby the other day and someone asked me, yo, do you have like a team? Whatever. Yeah, like that. The sun's going down already? It just came up. So then we go down here into the wood section, grab a bit of white. White's not going to be the color I use here. I don't know, I think it's better. Because before it was an even number of blocks tall. I don't know. I think... because it's kind of hard to back up and look at it with all this junk in the way. I think it's good. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep that. And now these, I'm going to try and rotate them like as much as possible to make it so that these aren't really visible. Yeah, right. I feel like I just, like, may have accidentally got rid of some bushes along these or whatever. Alright, no matter... Oh, I can actually turn it this way to hide it. This one, yes, I can turn that way. This one, I can turn this way. This one, I can also turn this way. I can also turn this one this way. And I can turn this one this way. I accidentally grabbed the leaf. And now a lot of this is hidden, except in the back here. Might want to clean some of that up. Yeah, I think like I accidentally got rid of a bush here. If it's still like kind of visible, I'm not gonna care that much. I just want it to be not like that visible. Alright. I think that's good. The white, it's gotta change though. We might change it. Well, what am I gonna change it into though? Good question. I could go blurple. Yeah, it kind of looks like land and water. I don't know. This is like the default. This works with everything. Yep. Didn't mean to paint that ground. That looks like Halloween. If I did like orange or something, yeah, it's still Halloween. Like brown. Ah, none of these colors are like working. Yellow, green on green, green on green. No. I could just go like cheap and do pink, but then I think the green would have to be darker. So like it's actual green paint. No. It just looks like a jumble of colors. Nothing really goes too well with green. Or like guacamole or something. Wait. That's good. If I didn't expect that to actually look good. Hold up. There's no way guacamole works. I think that's good. It adds like nice contrast while the colors like still work together. But how does it involve spring? The last one, right, blue, cause ice, white, cause snow. I'm thinking here. Cyan. Give me cyan. I just did like a pink or whatever. Like pink lettering. And then like cyan background. This one is good, but I just want to tie it into spring a bit more. Maroon. Red? It looks like blood. Do that. And then this. Do white. I just want to find something that's working. This is a dilemma that I'm facing. Is dilemma the correct word to be using? I'm not sure. So that's kind of interesting. Hold up. I can't be spending forever on this one thing. You know, I've got more to do. What if? Because I do this. It's good, but like how would it look on this? I could find like a lighter brown, like see, now it just kind of looks like black. And that's not what I want to use. What if I just... Alright, the speakers, they gotta be different colors. This gives me an idea. The background becomes pink. Boom. Boom. Boom, you know, we got all that. What if I did like something different? I think just this pink because it really blends in. And then if I go back to my previous idea. No. I feel like the pink blends in with the pink too much. Yeah, this is tough. This is tough. Tough in the sense that it's tough to come up with good colors. What if I went like light olive? Yeah, that looks like carrot. Light olive on top. Of this. No. I'm not resorting to dark purple here. I'm better than dark purple. You have to be brighter, so I switch here. Or what about guacamole? I'm just gonna fade everything this and see if that looks good. What did I just throw out? This? I feel like this is the one. Because I'm desperate and because I also feel like it's the one. That's it. That's good. That's quality. So now, what I have told myself is this goes back to dark brown. That's what I'm saying here. You know, I remember back in the day when I had this private world and I just never used it. The only time I actually used it was when I came in here once. Like, I remember, started the game, first time playing, I bought this, went in, oh, this sucks, and just never came back. Yeah, the one time I think I actually went in here, like, willingly, was to put these two guys in here. And then now look where we are. So if I switch it to that, it's too similar. I just like thought of a good color I could possibly use. That's good. Boom. This better look good with the pink. Please. And then the floor right here. We're looking at just normal gray. We get a lot. Did this always like stay the same color? No, I don't think it did. And that's good. So now really the only thing left to do is just add some decorations. Whoa, seems I messed over here. The only thing left to do is add some... I missed the mushrooms too. What color should I make those? Well, I mean... yellow, yeah? And I accidentally painted the whole tree. It's like a pea tree. Or, no, wait, it's a gold tree. Dark brown. These steps right here. I don't even know why I have these. I could just use like stairs or just hop over a block. Wait, get rid of these. Yeah, I don't need these. I think these were here for the gnomes when they were coming up and building all those presents. They were hard at work. Alright, so now, in this current moment, God, there's just more and more to do. Have their bow ties always been purple? I think they have. So your chair, your seat, where you sit, we're gonna make that. That's a good chair color. Look at that. And now, for what you all have been waiting for, the decorations, which will decorate the area because they are decorations. Place some bushes around. Well, I mean, I can't just have bushes for decorations. I gotta have more than that. I'm gonna add spring themed. Can't add no, like, spring cleaning. Garage sales? Does happen? I don't know. I don't know. Wait, let me... 28 minutes. That's a pretty long time. I could just do normal and just have this huge field of flowers. Just huge, filled to the brim, besides like the occasional bush. Because yeah, it can't be all the time bush. Yeah, we had some bushes up along here. A bush over there. I think right here we use a small bush. Yeah, bushes just around. So now we can do this huge field of flowers. No paths either. Maybe paths. I don't know. The bushes are kind of greedy. They want space. Greedy bushes. But they don't care about mushrooms though. Those can just like stay. Okay, well yeah, there's gotta be like spaces to get up there. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That's even. Dude, what am I doing? Yeah, because over here in this area could use a bit more. Alright, yeah, they don't want to be touching. These guys are just bush haters. Well, I mean, I'm just gonna stop talking. I gotta stop grabbing things that aren't mine to grab. Well, I mean, they are mine. Why am I still talking? Why am I still speaking at this moment? Yeah, right here, this could use a bit of space, so boom. Gone. Eradicated. Walk, and we get over here. I got a lot of flowers to get to placing. It's gonna be a lot. I actually got that. I shouldn't be losing hope or being discriminated. Well, being discouraged. It's a lot, but this is just what I gotta put myself through. But yeah, these over here are getting connected up. We have all the flowers over here. Need some over here. How could I be forgetting? Yeah, this flower literally blends like right in. You can't even tell that it's not supposed to be there. Our buddy's getting surrounded by flowers. but he is not like that. Like, oh no, help me, I'm getting drowned. Drowned? We've got this whole section back here. We're getting a bit more in. Alright, we gotta fill in this space right here. Boom. Boom. Gotta turn that around. Right there. Right there. Scooch. Alright, these are getting connected up. Right in the middle here, there's still a little crack. Gonna fill that crack in. Walking right here. Move you. Yeah, the path is perfectly, I don't know, like dug out. I got this huge area that has to be filled. Right, yeah, so now all the flowers on this half, this side, are now all connected. I think I can get one in there. Just squeeze it right in. Boom. Boom, right there. Almost done. Just this tiny little corner. We'll just lay it down on its side. And now I can safely say that my private world is now springified. I don't know the word to use for that. Yeah, wait, this still works, right? Because it works for targets like straight ahead of you. Look at that. It took some designing ingenuity to make that. A lot of brain power was put into this. So yeah, that's it. My private world. It looks great. I'm happy with the results. And yeah. Bye-bye. What am I doing here?